Hello, my name is Alex Buttery, and the social problem that I'll be talking about today is smoking and the negative effects that come with it. There are currently 42 million adolescents in the United States, as according to the CDC. I think that's a big deal because you don't want the younger generation, which would be the future generation in the United States, to be smoking, especially when it's bad. Um, I think this is more than just a US problem, it's a worldwide problem, as also according to the CDC. Over 1 billion people worldwide smoke, and that comes close to almost 20% of the worldwide population. Um, from the NHS and the CDC, uh, over 480,000 people per year in the United States smoke. At first, you don't think that's a big number, but when you realize that there are over 300 million people in the US, it's, even just one case alone is too many, and this is per year for people to be dying to smoking. People who do quit tend to live about 10 years longer, while people that smoke die about 10 years earlier. I don't mean if you smoke, you live 10 years longer in your life. You kind of get those years back. When you think about it, most people live, if you could live into your 70s or 80s, I think you've done well in life. But to chop that down by 10 years, you're cutting at least 10-15% of your life away, and that's down to smoking, and that's because of a choice that you've made. Overall, I think people should just stop smoking in the first place. That becomes from don't start in the first place. I know it can be hard for people to smoke because people have problems in their life. It's a bit of an addiction, something that people go to. And then they go to other, items of life, whether it be alcohol, drugs. It's basically just snowballs from there. This is, don't start in the first place. I think it's disgusting that people that smoke. You see people my age, teenagers walking down the street smoking. It's gross. People blow smoke in your face. It's windy. It's disgusting. Then they trash their cigarettes on the street, which it becomes a litter problem. You see animals, you try and eat cigarettes or whoever. It's one massive problem, and this is a worldwide problem. If I were in charge of a way to combat this, I'd pass a law. No one under the age of 18 can smoke, and I'd have a serious fine because of that. People under the age of 18, I think they smoke because either peer pressure or they want to fit in with their friends. Think, yeah, I smoke. I think it's cool. I think I don't know some people that they smoke kind of behind their parents' back or whoever. But I think some parents kind of just openly let their children smoke. They don't care. I'd have a serious financial fine for the parents. Maybe they'll realize then, because smoking is bad for you. So that's one change I would make.